Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. For today's video is going to be another, I guess, make a wig with me. You guys seem to really have been liking this series, so I'm gonna keep them coming. And let me know any other hairstyles you guys would like me to also create. Leave them in the comments down below. But just to start off this unit, I'm just showing you guys how I install my wig tags. And this is just a little, I mean, you don't have to do this, but it's just about branding your business, so you know everybody can know that's where the wig came from. It came from your business. Since my wig vendor doesn't add the wig tags for me, I just have to buy it from my wig tag vendor, and I just simply just put it on myself. It doesn't take too long, so honestly I don't really mind me putting it myself. And also I like, you know, to put it on a certain way as well, so I really don't mind. And then now I also got a vendor where I did order a whole bunch of these adjustable elastic bands. I used to order them from Amazon, but honestly it just, I don't know, I just kept finding myself keep ordering it, and also they increased the price. I'm not sure if it's because they see me keep ordering them in bulk, because I was ordering like 5 to 6 at a time, and I guess they just increased the price, and I'm like, it make no sense. I might as well just find my own vendor. So I did. So now I'm able to get a little bit more for my money, and I'm able to have more at a lesser price and for a more quality, not quality, quantity. I hope that makes sense. And I also hand sew these as well. I mean, I think you can do them without it, but I do hand sew. So I know you guys seen where I already showed you guys how I got this color, which is the brownie color. If I do have that video somewhere, I'll link it so you guys can go ahead to see how I got this chocolate color. And I actually got this color without bleaching, so yeah. But right now all I'm doing is I went ahead and put in my serum, my heat protectant on the hair, and then I'm also blow drying it before I go into actually flat ironing the hair, because I kind of just started doing this a few months ago, and I honestly really like the effect that it has. It doesn't have to even be like straight, just you just simply taking the blow dryer and running it through it makes such a it's a subtle difference, but it's a huge difference. I hope that makes sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and actually just flat iron this. I am gonna have a flat ironing video, how I personally flat iron my hair. I'm not sure if this is gonna go before or after this, I'm not sure, but I am gonna go more in depth in that video. So for right now, just you guys can just watch me flat iron this hair quickly, and then we can actually move on to the main purpose of this video, which is actually how to get that bang, that fringe bang style. So this is me taking a boomerang, or probably a video of me doing this hair. I'm always, you know, trying to get content, which is really important. But now I'm actually going to get to the front of the hair on how I basically flat iron it to basically mold it so I can start doing the actual bang. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to go around the whole perimeter of the closure, and I'm going to go ahead and flat iron that first, just so it can, I guess, give it a base. And I'm gonna use my wax stick, and I'm also gonna go ahead and use my Tresemme spray and a little bit of shine. I forgot what that's called, but I think it's like an oil sheen type of thing. I try to be very light-handed with that oil sheen, because if you do use too much, it will have your hair looking like hella greasy. I know that it looks a little greasy like right now, but I promise, like, over time the shine does go away and it doesn't look too greasy, if that makes sense. But just make sure that you guys have that perimeter of your hair just to set, so you can start getting ready to, you know, start forming the actual bang area. So after I've done the perimeter, I'm gonna go in the front and I'm gonna go ahead and flat iron that going forward. Now the less hair that you I know that I put at almost like half of the hair in the front. If you want your bangs to be more fringe and like less thick, like the one that I'm doing right now, you can just use less hair. So the less hair you have, the more work you have to go in and, like, you know, basically shed the hair so it can be thinner. So if you want a thinner if you want a thinner bang, just go ahead and just use less hair in that front section that I'm doing right now, and it will give you that more fringy looking bang. But this customer wanted their hair to be, well, the bang to be a little bit more on a thicker side, so I did add more hair. And right now what I did go in is I'm gonna go ahead, after I split the front, I go straight down the middle. And I basically flat iron it and hot comb it the opposite side. And I didn't always used to do it this way. I used to do it a different way, but I found that this way actually makes it look so much better, and it is a little bit more easier for you to basically have that fringe look to it. So I kind of really love this method. And I'm gonna do the last piece because, like I said, I literally just split the hair down the middle after I finished doing the front section. And you guys see how everything just literally just falls right into place. That's exactly what you want to do. Now, when it comes to actually cutting it, as you guys seen the hand motion I did, I basically stopped the bang right where the closure ends. So that's where I'm looking at, just so I make sure that I stop at that specific spot at the end of the closure. I take that part and I separate it, and then I am gonna do this twisty thing with my hand, and that's just to give it that, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't have your brain looking straight. It makes it have like a different high and low to it. I will split it and I'll just take it, and when you come to cutting, make sure that you cut it longer than it has to be. Like, don't cut it too short because you can't add hair back. So please be careful with this section. Just make sure that you cut longer. It's better for it to be longer and then you go back in than it to be too short and you can't do anything about it. So please keep that in mind. But I've done these so many times, I kind of have a good eye for it. But I don't know if you guys can see what I'm saying, but the bang isn't going actually straight. It is going, like, you know, on a high and low type of motion, and I really love that look. And that's exactly how the customer wanted. And now I'm gonna go in with the scissors just to make the ends not look too straightish, if that makes sense. And after I cut it on the blockhead, I do transfer the wig on the mannequin just so I can see where the hair actually falls. So I can go in and just do a little bit more cutting to the bang. And even then, I like to put the bang on top of the mannequin's eyes just so I can know that, you know, to see exactly where it would fall, because I don't want it to be too short. Even if it looks a little bit too long, I would just leave it, because you never know how big the customer's forehead is, or you just never know. So it's better to have it longer than shorter. And I know I didn't show this part, but I actually did go in with I forgot what it's called. It's like a fringy type of how can I explain it? It's like a fringy type of scissor where you go in and you can cut it, and it doesn't have like a straight look into it. If I have a picture, I'll post it, but I just don't remember where I actually I thought I inserted that part in there, but for this part I didn't do it. And the customer also wanted this 16-inch hair to be like a blunt cut towards the end, which I really love this look. I did go in and just do it from the back with some what are those called? I forgot what those called. Razor. with the razor. You can go ahead, and this is me creating content again, like, y'all, I'm always recording videos, like, I will never run out of content. But I like using those instead of a scissors, mainly because it just gives it a sharper look rather than, you know, me using the using the scissors. Again, this is how it looks like. If you do want the bangs to be a little bit more on the thinner side, like I said, just use less hair. When it came to that part where I did go in and add the hairs to the front section, and you will have a more thinner looking bang instead of it looking like too full like this one. But this is how this one looked like. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful if you are trying to cut your own bangs. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Again, let me know any other types of styles you guys would like me to do or to try out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you loves in my next one. Bye.
You ain't saying nothing, baby. Let the music ride. Let's take a walk down with me, baby.